All right, Dr. Jake Poole here with a Dental Insider Quick Win. This is where we get on and very quickly and easily show you just a couple quick tips that you can use to improve your new patient flow because we know you are busy. Today, we're going to talk about building a new patient-friendly website to thrive despite competition. So this is the idea of building your website so it attracts new patients. One, want to make sure that your website is the foundation of all your marketing efforts and you treat it so. So knowing that all of the marketing you do is eventually going to lead to your website makes your website a huge priority. So no matter what kind of marketing you're doing, whether it's word of mouth, whether it's insurances, whether it's people driving by your office, so you spend extra money to have a good, convenient location, whether you're running TV, radio, doing social media, Google, all of those things, eventually the patient will lead to your website. So if somebody learns about you at a cocktail party, the next thing you're going to do the next morning is go online and search you and check your website, if anything, to get your phone number, but they're probably going to read more about you. So very, very important to spend a lot of time on your website. You want to make sure that your website answers potential questions from a patient. So when you're building a website, you want to put yourself in the mind of a patient. What are the few questions that they most likely have as they're coming to your website? And there's about 3 to 7 or 8 of those. And what you want to do is make sure that you answer those questions immediately on the website because that's going to increase engagement, which is going to help all of your marketing efforts. If you have high engagement on your website, it's going to help all marketing efforts and help people actually choose you when they're searching. So for example, here are some questions that patients might have. Will it hurt? How much does it cost? Can I schedule appointments that fit my unique schedule? Are you open this evening or in the evenings? What's the doctor like? Do you take my insurance? Right? There's some basic questions. Do you offer financing? Some basic questions that every patient would have. So make sure your website clearly and quickly addresses those. You want to make sure that you're featuring high quality photos of you and your staff. Now, what most dentists don't know is that the second most visited page on your website, aside from your homepage, of course, is the About page. So what does that mean? That means patients want to know about you. They want to know about your staff. They want to know that you're real, you're alive, you're living, breathing people, and they want to know what you all are like on the other side of the phone. So the best thing you can do to contribute to an amazing online presence is professional photos of you and your staff. And you want to also list clear calls to action to move patients toward booking an appointment. So the purpose for our website is to actually drive new patients, right? It doesn't exist just to make us feel good. It exists for a purpose, which is actually to get people to call you. So you want to make sure everywhere throughout your website, you're driving people to actually contact you. It's not enough just to get a hit on your website. It's crucial that they actually call you. So here's a few action steps. Brainstorm what makes your practice different and unique in a way that patients find valuable so you can have that list. Ask yourself whether or not your website answers those pressing questions that patients have. Ask yourself, does this website actually portray why a patient should choose me over competitors? And go ahead and check out our 15-point checklist. We'll give you a link to that as well. But we have a checklist you can run your website through to make sure it includes all of these crucial elements. Also, feel free to check out our book. It's a #1 bestseller on Amazon where we kind of outline all of these tactics, all of these strategies in depth in a way that you can use for yourself. Thanks.